Hello traders, and welcome to another educational video brought to you through FXCL Excellence in Trading. Traders, welcome to the Market Open Preview brought to you every day before the London Open. Today is May 14th, 2014. Thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure to be here once again. Beautiful blue skies and cooking hot in Thailand. All right, traders, let me introduce myself to you. My name is William Gilday, and I am your moderator today. Traders, I've been trading the Forex market since 2006. In 2008, I retired from the United States after a wonderful 27-year career in the fire rescue department. At that point, I got on a big bird, came to Thailand 9 days later, and traders, it's 2014 and I'm still here. Great place to retire. All right, traders, let's get to the news. But before we do that, let's jump over and take a look at our risk disclaimer. Traders, Forex has a large potential of rewards, but also a large potential of risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex markets or therefore any other markets. Do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Traders, if you're trading your grocery money, please sit back and rethink that decision and trade a demo account until you can trade the Forex markets comfortably in your financial situation. All right, traders, let's get over to the news events on May 14th. We have quite a busy, active European session out of the UK. We have claimant count change. Then we have BOE, Bank of England Governor Carney speaks. And then we have Bank of England inflation report. Then going into the New York session, we have PPI month on month. Traders, all these events are high impact news. All right, traders, here come the charts. Let's take a look. But before we get to current charts, let's take a recap of yesterday's Euro New Zealand 15-minute chart. Traders, did this trade work out like a beauty? Look at this, traders. We said we want to take it off the retest of the 200 exponential moving average. Remember, we had that powder blue line, and we said that was support, and if it broke support, wait for the retest, and we'll take it short. Look at that, traders, 59.33. It did retest. You can see the wick went through the powder blue line, showing us that support, and ba-boom, down she went. What a beautiful trade yesterday. Beautiful trade plan. Remember, traders, always trade your plan and make sure you have a plan. Do not chase price. Do not chase the big green or red candle. All right, traders, let's get to today's two currency pairs we're going to talk about. And the first one is the dollar Swissy. This is the daily chart. Look at this, traders. Over the last 7 days, this pair has made a move to the upside. Actually took out the previous swing high and has taken it out. Now we're working on the swing before that, and you can see where I placed a trend line at 89.51, and looks like price wants to head up to there and pop that one too. So again, this is probably more energy from the comments from ECB President Draghi last week. So we'll keep an eye on this, but this just looks raring to the upside. And we know that the dollar Swiss and the euro dollar are correlated. So if one's going up, the other one should be going down. And we know the euro has been dumping since last Thursday. All right, the 200 exponential moving average is at 89.60. On this daily chart, we'll keep an eye on that. That is very strong resistance. If price gets up to that area, we will keep an eye on that for sure. All right, let's go to the 1 hour chart and see what we have, traders. See if we have a trade plan. All right, this is the 1 hour chart on the dollar Swiss. Ouch. Yes, I did put that on there. Ouch. Traders, look at these Bollinger Bands, absolutely curled. Price is coming down, but very weak candles. Not a lot here. Didn't have anything to do with this. Basically, the trade plan for this 1 hour chart is either come down to the lower Bollinger Band and look for a bullish pattern, or come back to the exponential moving average, the 200, that green line on my chart, and we'll take that up. But traders, I would have to say on this chart, I don't see a good trade. These Bollinger Bands have got to open, traders. We want to see them at least go to the side. And yes, A Bollinger Band that goes to the side, in my opinion, basically is saying that that Bollinger Band is open. Take a look at the bottom of the chart where we have the MACD indicator coming back to the 0 line. And the indicator below that, I don't know if you can see that, but that is the Williams %R indicator. It's on all platforms. It is a great indicator, traders. I would suggest you take a look at that on your platform and just do a little bit of research on that. It's a great indicator, really works well. I find it very helpful for turnarounds, but more than that, trade management. When to get in the trade or when to get out of the trade. The Williams % indicator is very, very helpful. And look at that, traders. It is also to the downside. So it's possible, I'm doing this about 2.5 hours before the London Open. So it's very possible that these Bollinger Bands can open, and this will give us our pullback to the bottom Bollinger Band, or preferably the 200 exponential moving average. Or if you look left of the chart, you can draw a horizontal line there and see if you can get to support. All right, let's take a look at the 15-minute chart and see if we have a setup over there. This is the 15-minute chart, and traders, we're waiting for the pullback. You can see where I have my magenta arrow in the box, and we're looking anywhere in that box to take this to the upside. I would rather it come back to 88.76, which is the 200 exponential moving average, and take that to the long side at that point. Again, look into the bottom of the chart, traders. Take a look at that Williams % indicator, and it is at the bottom, and we want to see that turn to the upside, and that will give you an idea that it's a good chance price is heading in the opposite direction, which is in the trend, and the trend is bullish. All right, traders, let's take a look at another pair that's pretty controversial in the last couple of days, and that is our Aussie dollar. It has been all over the place. This is the daily chart, and look at this. The 200 exponential moving average is at 0.9220. I love the 20 and 80 price ranges. They're really good targets to go for. And look at this, absolutely bullish. It did come down for several days and went sideways, and now it's back to the up mode. So again, the Aussie dollar remains bullish at this point. However, what is something we want to remember here is, though, as it is bullish, so is the dollar. The dollar is strong, traders. So therefore, we have strong against strong. That would put out a big word of caution as we take an entry on the Aussie dollar today, and maybe that's not the right pair to enter. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. But the daily chart is saying it is bullish. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. This is the Aussie dollar 1 hour chart, and traders, it is absolutely bullish. Could not put a fib. I did not have 2 candles to the left, 2 candles to the right on the current move to the upside. I could not put a fib on there. So we're waiting for a pullback. You can see I put a trend line in there. Try to get to the trend line, and we can take this to the upside. If you get a pullback now, the problem is you're going to be trading right into resistance. So we need a pretty healthy pullback and see what we can do there. Not seeing an entry on this pair. However, again, let's take a look at that Williams % indicator. We're going to talk about that for the next couple of days so we can get you all tuned up on that Williams % indicator, and look at what it's doing. It is turned to the downside. So let's see what happens there. Let's see what happens with price at the London Open. All right, let's go to the 15-minute chart and see if we have a trade there, traders. All right, 15-minute chart on the Aussie dollar. Traders, I had nothing to do a fib on. I had nothing. The nice thing is the Bollinger Bands are wide open to the downside, wide open to the upside, and we have our 200 exponential moving average at 0.9359. We would like to see a pullback as close to that price level as possible, and we will take a long trade, being cautious that we're trading into resistance. But I think if we do that, we got over a 40 pip move before we go into resistance, and that would be absolutely great. Look at, again, your Williams % indicator, and what do we see here? It is absolutely turning to the downside. We might get that pullback that we're looking for before the London Open. Again, traders, remember that the Aussie and the dollar are both strong, so be careful, because this is a strong versus strong per yesterday. we will have to see how it works out today at the London Open. In Asia, things were pretty flat today, traders. And also, let's go over some indices real quick. Our indices have the S&P futures is up 0.13%. Our NASDAQ futures is up 0.13%. Dow 30 is up 0.12%. DAX is up 0.54%. FTSE is also up at 0.31%. Traders, the Nikkei 225 is negative 0.23%, and the dollar index is negative 0.11%. All right, just a quick look at the indices. Traders, I would like to thank you for joining me today. And on behalf of myself and FXCL Excellence in Trading, remember, traders, to trade safe and trade smart. Till tomorrow, before the London Open, the Market Open preview will be back. Take care, traders, and have a great trading day. Bye-bye.